Alright, so this is our new place and we're about to give you a tour. Let's see if anybody's home, shall we?
Hi!
Oh, hi.
Come on in.
Hello, Grogu. So we walk in and we got our video games first, double road of course, because we never have enough space. We move into our Friday the 13th wall. We actually got everything together for like theme walls now, which is a really, really cool thing that I love.
We have our Last of Us wall with both posters from the games. And then there's a picture down here that one of the clients at the salon made for us for our wedding for last Halloween.
It's got the lyrics for the song that Joel sings.
And we're photoshopped into it.
Yes, we are.
And then we have stuff here above us. Billy Zane,
Sam Whitemoon,
Blair Witch,
Daniel Myrick, and Eduardo Sanchez over here. We've got our board game closet. We probably need some more light. So, good old classics.
Lots and lots of games.
Reanimator.
Mm-hmm.
Betrayal at House on the Hill. This is the new Stranger Things game that we still haven't yet to play. The Night Cage is another one. A couple Walking Dead board games. We actually have another one. It's just not with the other one. And then this is where like a lot of the horror games are. So you got the Alien board game, Jaws, Jurassic Park, The Shining. And this is another Jurassic Park and Jaws. The My Bloody Valentine, Silent Night, Deadly Night, of course. This is that B-movie game that we had bought and we were going to play. But we
on the channel.
Yeah, we want to start playing board games on the channel. I'm hoping my buddy Tony will come over and do that with us. And then there's some more. There's the other Walking Dead board game, but it just didn't fit up there because it was too big. And then those Blair Witch games and the Thing game, the Evil Dead game. These wouldn't fit on the shelves either. So those go in there. And then these are the Blair Witch Hunt-A-Killers.
Which we love playing.
Yeah, which we never reviewed, but we discussed.
Yeah.
Now we move into...
This is the girls' bathroom.
Yeah.
So they picked out their shower curtain, but a lot of this other stuff we've collected. And they like to match, so they have some Halloween, Disney-themed Halloween stuff in here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's super cute.
Who's the best looking guy in the...
Yeah!
Best looking thing in the house.
Absolutely. And then this wall I don't think we showed, but this is our family wall, or really the father and daughter's wall.
Well, you made the cut in here. You're right there.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. I am in that one.
So the story behind these is the girls get me one of these every Father's Day. I've gotten one every year except for 1 year. I don't remember why. Mom and I probably were like mad at each other or something, but they got it. This is the most recent, and you can see Monkey D. Luffy made the cut this time since we're watching mass amounts of One Piece right now, but it usually has themes from what we're really into. The girls got really into Stranger Things this year, as you can see here, but I get one every Father's Day. This is the girls' room, but it's a restricted area, as you can see, and we can't go in there.
We don't go in there.
But the girls are very excited that Camp Crystal Lake is that way, towards their bedroom.
Yeah.
All right, we even missed this guy down here. He's over there. Okay.
I guess we'll start over here. This is our new filming space, and this is the dining room table area. But behind it, we have mostly all of our collectibles. We have it organized now by franchise, or we're starting to do that. So we have Chucky. We have a lot of Nightmare on Elm Street up here. And then this side is the Leatherface section.
Yeah. This is, of course, in the way. Some lighting stuff. We can never find room for where to put the lights. Mm-hmm. But there's Leatherface. He got his own little section. And this kind of is its own thing. The Necronomicon that was made for me. That thing is so cool. Elm Street stuff, which got its own little thing, but we didn't have as much to fill the whole wall, unfortunately. It kind of goes over into the Chucky side too.
Yeah.
That one isn't as organized as I would like it. And then Chucky gets his own wall. We got obviously the legit Chucky doll that Kaylee got for us. And then all the Chucky stuff. There's even a Chucky Good Guys cereal back here.
And Chucky shoelaces too.
Which got covered up. And here's a Don Mancini framed picture.
Sorry, I also wanted to make sure we showed this up here.
We will. And more Nightmare on Elm Street stuff to go along with this. The NECA figures. Other NECA figures from other stuff. And then getting in here is going to be quite difficult. But you can see there's some pop figures for Evil Dead and They Lives, Beetlejuice, the American Werewolf in London, Toonie Terror. We've got some Killer Clown stuff here. Back there's more pop figures. We're not really fully done on that stuff yet. We still need to reorganize them. Joel and Ellie stuff. And behind them you've got Stephen King pops like Carrie and Pet Sematary and like I think Pennywise and such. We've got the American Werewolf in London, NECA, Sam, some of these. Now this over here is records. This is a CED actually. It's the only one I have. But under there, you start to get into the really cool like collectors records for Freddy's Greatest Hits, which I wanted to put up. Dr. Giggle soundtrack, you got the Jaws soundtrack. You've got some laser discs under here for Halloween 4, Halloween 5, the original Halloween laser disc, and then you start to get into the Halloween vinyl, and so on and so forth. You guys get the gig. So, yep. Then let's move on, babe.
Okay, let's go over into the kitchen. And I don't know. We have the Beetlejuice.
Coffin.
Mm-hmm.
Or coffin.
Gravestone.
Yes.
And this little Michael.
Little Michael. Still, once again, just these lights.
Are always in the way.
We never have. Kaylee's new purse.
Yeah.
Her new little bag.
Yeah.
She just got today.
Little Jack Skellington. These little guys. We have Amityville 2 poster here. Ernest Scared Stupid. And then we started putting all our Toonie Terrors up here above the door and the refrigerator and everything. So we have more that we want to collect. So there's space left for us to add.
And I already put the spaces up for them. So those are empty, ready to go.
We have Pig Mask from Saw. We have Scream Mask. We have this that I need to finish painting.
Kaylee needs to finish painting, but this is what she's done so far. But the arm fell off. I'm getting some glue today to glue him back on, and Kaylee's going to finish it.
We also have our refrigerator. We have a bunch of magnets on here. Horror magnets and whatnot, so that's cool. I like it. And we have Paddington down there at the bottom.
Of course. Everyone knows my love for Paddington.
I don't know if there's much to show in here. We have some cool, like, little wall hangings that we got from Walmart.
Little placard.
Got this.
Little slate.
Oh, yeah, this. And then, I think this is dead.
Your
but
little
it's supposed
popcorn.
to turn on. Yeah, so excited to get this when the Scream movie released. I didn't get the cup, unfortunately, but yeah.
Okay.
And then in the living room,
We got our beat up couch that the dog has completely destroyed.
But it's comfortable and it works. We have Leatherface pillow, Texas chainsaw, blanket that I love. We have another one like that, but it's for Halloween, which you'll see in a minute. Our movies are back here. We've got horror in this section and this section.
Yep.
And then this is when we start getting into other things. Action movies, superhero movies, fantasy, all kinds of stuff over here. And then the last row is all the VHS, which I think all of these are horror VHS.
Mm-hmm.
Except for maybe, oh yeah, they are. They all are.
Correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, one of these days we'll do more of like a collection tour when it comes to the movies themselves, but box sets up top and then franchises. Some people hate that like Blu-ray and DVD are put together, but you know, if you have some in, you know, like some franchises that have DVDs and whatnot, so you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. This is all anthologies. This is obviously all the Vestrons, Ghost House, the Fangorias. This is all the 8 films to die for. So I mean, they're in order. They're just, you know, Blu-ray and DVD mixed together. That upsets some people. Oh well, they don't have to live here, do they?
No, we live here.
Mm-hmm.
We have this corner is where our computer lives.
Yeah.
Bad Moon right above it, and Sam from Trick or Treat. We also have behind him this Friday the 13th sign we got from Walmart, and this map of Derry, which is actually really cool, that we got from Spirit last year. And then this Canon Barbie X-Files that we found at Zia Records for like $15. Yeah. It's so cool.
Yeah, and I had to get my drive car.
A little drive car.
Yeah.
There's a little Squishmallow back there.
Oh yeah.
This is our little Ouija board like tray that we use for a lot of things. And then I guess we can show in front of here we have
the video game consoles.
Oh
don't
yeah,
forget that.
all the video game stuff down here.
Pretty much every console you can imagine
Yeah.
at your fingertips.
All for us.
And then
Our Michael Myers shrine. Which, this is probably my favorite part of the house. I think it looks so good, and it makes me so happy. There's so many things up here. We have 2 masks. We have, there's a lot. The Strode Realty sign.
But what do you really love over here?
But what I really love is Shorty.
Obviously, that would be much better if it was Myers.
Yes. But I love him.
He goes well there.
He fits, and he's got this little clown that we found at a thrift store I put on his shoulder.
Kaylee's been decorating.
I've been decorating him. But I love him. He makes me really happy too. And we have the Beetlejuice sign here.
Which I really want to be over the Beetlejuice headstone.
And it lights up. And this is miscellaneous, like
That's
controllers,
controllers
and cords
and everything
stuff.
for my systems.
Yeah. Our patio is decorated as well.
So we got this guy who says hi to the neighbors. I'm sure they all love us. They probably think we're decorating for Halloween, but when it's still up in November, they're going to be like, what? So we got Sally, Oogie Boogie, Zero, and Jack.
Yeah. We also have our Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake doorman.
So yeah. There's the little Grogs.
He's trying to escape.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And
Then we move into the
our bedroom. This is where the magic happens.
what magic?
You know, the bedroom magic.
Like reading and watching movies?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have the Lord of the Rings posters above our bed. We had these at our last place as well.
Mm-hmm.
We might switch them out, but we both love the Lord of the Rings, so it works really well. This whole shelf over here, this whole bookcase, is all of Jason's Star Wars collection. Purely dedicated.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
There's a ton.
Yep.
A ton of stuff.
It's beautiful. There's my saber that's going to go up here once I get the holder for it.
Yes.
And then
Creepshow, Reanimator, and then Horror Express, Martyrs. These are all slashers, except for
The top ones are.
except for Starry Eyes. I'm being attacked by this dog.
The VCR, you gotta have it.
Yes, it's important. Very important. More of those.
And this is where we get. Here's all my saga pops from one of the greatest comics ever written. This guy was supposed to be on the bed.
Yeah, the Quiet
Typically.
Bears. Quiet Room
That was
Bears.
sent to us by one of the subscribers.
It's so cool. I love him.
But yeah, there's the pops for Saga. Some Batman pops. That thing. Art book that Cecil got me from the horror show. The Harry Potter box set that got water damaged. Ugh. The mask, babe.
Yes, the Goosebumps mask.
Mm-hmm.
That was a wedding present for me.
Sure
My
was.
favorite.
Stephen King.
Goosebumps.
All Stephen King. Here's some comics, including, of course, Saga itself. So My Pet Monster will hang out here. I'll pop here. And then this, yeah.
We've also
Why the
got
Last Man. This is all of the Brian K. Vaughan stuff. Goosebumps.
tons of Goosebumps.
Every single book back here, down and across, up, and this is every book Christopher Pike has ever written. The entire collection.
Yes.
Back here is the Stranger Things books. My kids wanted me to put them like that, but they are covering a whole mess
A lot
of other books. And then we've got
Walking
the
Dead.
Walking Dead stuff, Gears of War, all the Stranger Things comics, the Last of Us art books, Lock and Key. You know, you can read. I can't get the camera low enough to show them all the other books under there, but that's fine. And then Kaylee's,
I have a lot of books.
or well, I guess it's not Kaylee's.
They're just
all
ones that
ours.
there's a bunch. There's a bunch of anime. Not a bunch, but there's anime up here and some other books, kind of miscellaneous.
My books are in the back, you can see.
Yeah.
Uncharted, of course. I
This
just
is-
got this Star Trek and X-Men book. I had to have Jaws and whatnot. And then there's a bunch of like fantasy books back here, my fantasy books that you can't see.
I have all my Japanese like textbooks up here, and workbooks and whatnot. And then this is like the coolest shelf because this is all of the horror books. So the
From
horror
horror
franchises. There's all these different Halloween novel adaptations. The Nightmare on Elm Street, like the Freddy's, like Tales of Terror, all this stuff. The Friday the 13th books. All these Blair Witch books, which we had started reading for the channel, and
Kaylee fell behind.
I fell behind, so we
I read,
stopped.
like,
But
5 of them.
hopefully we can start that again because I really love them. Amityville and The Omen.
And back
then-
here, I'm collecting the hardback cover of Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time series. I found them at this bookstore for like $3 a piece, and there was like 8 of the 15, and I was like, man, these are usually like, you can find them on eBay for like between 30 and like 70, 80 to $100, some of them a piece. So I was like, you know what? And then in the last like week we've been here or something, I went to thrift stores
And
and
you
I
found,
actually
like,
found like 3 other ones
Yeah.
that I didn't have. So I only have, I think, 3 left. I think I have 12 of the 15 now, and I only paid $3 a piece. So I was really excited about that. Anyway, here's the Five Nights at Freddy's books that we're starting to collect because Kaylee's obsessed
I'm
right
very
now.
obsessed. H.P. Lovecraft, House of Leaves, which I still have not completed.
All my James Bond books.
Yeah, there's some other animes. This is very miscellaneous for sure. All these
Sure.
Twin Peaks books, 2 of which Jason got me, and got Barky Puppy.
We got all the Lord of the Rings books right here. We got all this Big Trouble in Little China comics there.
Yep.
And then down here is a lot of like miscellaneous like horror and whatnot.
Yes.
So that that. And then we got a Demon Slayer mask on top of my guitar. And if you can see, I got Joel's sticker on my guitar. This is the guitar I bought Kaylee, but she hasn't been sticking with her little lessons.
I know. I need to.
Kaylee's been obsessed with Coraline lately, so of course I'm sitting in here.
Speaking of Coraline, I put her on your
she
shelf.
got her new.
She's there so the animals don't destroy her.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go into our bathroom. Welcome.
Yeah.
Which we have a litter box here, but we have some things on the walls. We've got Nightcrawler, Paranormal Activity, the marked ones. We have this Jaws sign, no swimming. We also have this Jaws poster. And then next to that, The Evil Dead, Cat of Nine Tails, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I have all my jewelry here. I have a lot of necklaces because it's my favorite piece of jewelry. And then we have this little eyeball plant. You know, miscellaneous bathroom things. And yeah. I think that's everything. Our closet, if you want to see. Pretty full closet. A lot of horror t-shirts from both of us.
Of horror t-shirts.
But yeah, this was that blanket I was talking about that I love so much. It looks like a VHS cover of Halloween.
So is the Texas Chainsaw one.
Yes.
That we have out here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That's our little place. We are really happy. We love the layout of this more than our old apartment, and we've been really pleased with how we've been able to decorate everything. It seems like we've had an easier time than we did at the old place, so.
Yeah. So that was our home.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us. If you stayed through the whole thing. We wanted to really kind of go through. Now, of course, we can't break out every single piece and show it one by one, because as you can see, that would take forever and ever and ever. I look around and really honestly wonder how much money I've spent
on collectibles.
Did we show? I don't know. I don't think we even got this.
These?
The Channel Zeros.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to show.
Yeah, we didn't even do above the door either.
Channel Zeros.
And the little Chucky wall with the ruler, the heart of Dumbala, and his knife.
Uh-huh.
These little guys, Kaylee's little additions.
Yeah, I've had these forever from like Dollar Tree. Same thing with that.
Kim Director, our little home sweet haunted home. And then from the lodge. Yeah.
Yep.
So, and I think, we showed these.
That, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I think that was the only thing we missed.
I think so too, but.
Yeah. So anyway, I think that's that, guys. If you want a closer look at anything else, let us know. And anything more to add, Grogu? All right, buddy. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video. All right. Bye.